All right. Why don't we just take a breath here? I mean, this is very overwhelming for all of us. First of all, the news of finding out that you're Storm's daughter, which it's wonderful.
It's incredible.
It's such an unexpected gift. You're part of our family.
Yeah, you're right. I know, it's just a lot.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I'm at a loss here, Shauna. Why would you insist that Flo was never pregnant?
Because it's the truth. You've never been pregnant, and you've never given a baby up for adoption, and this is absurd.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Wait. You got to give me this one more time, because there's no way I heard you right.
I know, it's wild, isn't it?
You're trying to tell me that Shauna's daughter, Flo, who we just found out is Logan, is the biological mother of the baby that Steffi just adopted?
I know. I'm stunned too. I mean, Shauna and Flo and me and Wyatt, we were this little family unit back in Las Vegas. And then, we lose touch for years. And then Shauna and Flo resurface, and then we find out that they're related to the family unit that Wyatt and I found when we moved to LA. I mean, what are the odds? Situation is what's really strange. If you go all the way back to the beginning, you hooking up with Shauna around the same time that you and I were together, and I mean, we were so close, but for some reason we never thought to talk about you. It's a really good thing that you didn't end up being Flo's father. Given her relationship with Wyatt, it would have made it really awkward.
Well, I knew I couldn't be. I don't make girls. I think I'm biologically incapable.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing, because a female dollar bill walking around would be kind of scary.
Well, I guess we'll never know. So, you must be so happy to have Shauna and Flo in town. You have friends.
Yes, I am happy they're in town. And it's going to be interesting to see where we land, given this whole new dynamic, But Wyatt said that Hope and Flo, they get along really well. He said that they had some kind of an immediate bond.
Yeah, well, I guess that's not a surprise now that we know that they're related.
Flo, sweetie, we're a family now. So what's going on?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to know that too.
So would I.
Why are you telling people you're pregnant when you weren't?
Okay, look, guys, if Flo says she was pregnant, she was. She wouldn't lie about something like that.
This is a safe place. You can tell us anything.
We won't judge you.
I think I know what's going on. The reason Shauna believes that you never even had a child, let alone gave her up for adoption. I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. It shouldn't have taken me this long to put it together.
What are you talking about, honey?
I have been so insensitive. I just assumed that you and Flo were close, but obviously that's not true if you didn't discuss her baby, and I am so sorry. I didn't mean to make the situation awkward for you.
Perhaps we should give you some privacy so that you could have a conversation.
Please, thank you. Yeah, I really would like a moment alone with my mom.
You would have approved of Wyatt and Flo getting married right out of high school?
I would have been deliriously happy.
Wow. Well, That says a lot. I mean, to say that you're a tough nut to crack when it comes to the women that Wyatt gets involved with, that's an understatement.
Yeah, but I only want Wyatt to be happy. And I want him to have the best. He had that in Flo. She is smart and funny and beautiful and kind. She would have loved him wholly and unconditionally. And she would have saved Wyatt a lot of heartache because she never would have hurt him intentionally at all.
No, she sounds like a very impressive young woman.
Shauna raised a beautiful human being.
Well, you know what, Quinn? So did you.
Are you feeling okay?
I may have a slight fever.
Okay, because you did just compliment me. Anyway, I still can't believe that Flo is a Logan. You know, those girls aren't my favorites.
Well, maybe you'll change your way of thinking now that Flo is part of the clan. And hey, Will has a new cousin.
Spencers, Logans, Forresters. Oof. Flo has no idea how dramatically her life is about to change.
I can see Storm when I look at Flo.
It's unbelievable that his daughter would just appear in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's a miracle to have Uncle Storm's daughter with us. I mean, it explains that instant bond I felt with her.
It's not just that she's Phoebe's birth mother. She's our blood.
It's just odd that Shauna didn't know about the pregnancy or that Flo gave the baby up for adoption.
Is it though? I mean, adoption is so private. You don't even want to tell the people that you love the most. You would know something about that. Did Flo and Shauna have a distant relationship?
No, the opposite. I mean, they were really close back when I knew them.
Well, maybe Flo didn't want to discuss deciding to give her baby away.
What are they all talking about? You didn't have a baby.
I need you to go along with me on this.
On what? Why are you telling these very nice people that you were pregnant? It doesn't make any sense.
Please, I am begging you.
And that you gave up an imaginary child? What is wrong with you? Why are you lying?
I will explain.
Explain what?
Let me handle this, okay? I will tell you everything later. I swear, Mom, I'm gonna tell you everything. I just can't do it right here. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I owe you both an apology. I just assumed that you had a mother-daughter relationship like mine, and I didn't mean to make the situation awkward. I'm sorry if I made it worse. Please don't be angry with Flo. I mean, she did what she thought was best. Yeah, it's okay, Hope. We're gonna work it out, right, Mom?
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself.
Today is a day like any other. Are you talking about some particular reason?
You were able to lure Wyatt away and bring him here to Spencer Publications. I hope that wasn't just lip service.
Wyatt has always been an asset to this company.
Well, he was an asset to Forrester Creations as well. He was happy there. He was creatively fulfilled.
Come on, what are you talking about? Creatively fulfilled, my ass. I mean, if he was so creatively fulfilled, he would have stayed.
I seem to remember you floated some sort of a sweet deal to Sally Spectre to get him to come here.
No. Wyatt floated the deal. And yes, I accepted it because I wanted him back here, so I would have done whatever it took. And as far as Sally Spectre is concerned, well, she seems to add something to his life, or so he says.
My son is happy, then so am I. I just hope the move from Forrester pays off.
Well, how could it not? Come on, Quinn, everything I built here, it's Wyatt's birthright. Well, he should be wasting his time doing that social media nonsense at that dress farm? Come on. Listen, you have nothing to worry about, all right? I am thrilled to have Wyatt here working alongside me, and I'm not going to do anything to compromise that.
That's good to hear.
I love him too, you know.
I know you do. I can say a lot of really bad things about you. And I do, in front of your face and behind your back, but I do know that you would walk through fire for your sons. It's your only redeeming quality.
And here I speak so highly of you and your broomstick.
You know, ironically, the one man who passed through my life, who I could hopefully never see or hear from ever again, has given me the greatest gift I could ever have. I mean, I don't even want to know who I would be if I didn't have Wyatt to love and care for. I think he's a really great man.
Well, number one, you're welcome. Number two, Wyatt is the best thing you've ever done. By far.
Yeah, he is. And I just want him to achieve his fullest potential. And I want him to be happy. And now with Flo back in the picture, I think his chances for happiness have vastly improved.
Are you okay?
I hope so.
I can totally feel how stressed out you are right now, and if I can help you, please let me know.
If I need you, I'll let you know.
What about your mom? You gonna let her know too? Because you used to. I mean, you guys used to be so close. And look, I'm not judging or anything, but I'm a little surprised that she didn't know about something as big as a pregnancy.
I know. I'm gonna tell her everything. I'm gonna tell her everything, and I think it's gonna feel like a relief, you know. But in the meantime, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support more than you know.
Hey, you can count on me, all right?
I know I can. Thank you all for extending such warmth to me, but this is the first that my mom has ever heard of a pregnancy, so I have a lot to catch her up on.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But remember, it's not just you and your mom anymore. You have this whole support system.
Yeah, anytime, day or night.
It's just, it's a lot, you know? Finding out I have a whole new family that I didn't know about.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shock for us, too.
We thought Stormy was gone forever, and here you are, living, breathing part of him.
And now I know why I've felt connected to you all this time. We're cousins.
You all have been very generous accepting my daughter the way you have.
Well, you're a part of our family, too, Shauna.
Yes, we want to get to know you, too. We should really probably be going. I've got a lot to talk to her about.
We'll have dinner for you soon. And of course, you can come too, Shauna.
Oh, thank you. I would like that.
Can you believe what just happened? It's crazy. We were just talking about Storm and the future that he would have had.
And that future just literally walks right through the door in the form of his daughter.
I knew Flo was special from the moment I met her. You know, not only because she's Phoebe's mother, but also in her own right.
You said you'd been drawn to her.
Oh, so much, in a way that I couldn't explain. You know, I just thought it was because we were both mothers without our daughters, and I was inspired by her strength to move on in her life after that loss, and that's something I've been still struggling with, and that certainly is part of the reason, but it's also so much more than that, you know? We're family.
It's just crazy. Steffi's adopted daughter's birth mother is a Logan.
I wonder if this could change things for Flo and her decision to...
Let's not go there right now.
Well, Shauna seems sweet.
I don't know, it's kind of sad, right? I mean, you're not only my mom, you're my best friend, and I tell you everything, and it doesn't seem like Shauna and Flo have that kind of relationship.
I do sympathize for Shauna. I think that she and Flo have a lot to discuss and to work out.
is all just happening so fast. All these years, I had no idea who my dad was, and now I find out he's Storm Logan. He sounds like such an amazing guy, but I can't believe he's gone, and he took his own life to save his sister. And then they all just absolutely adore him, and they were so welcoming to me.
Okay, you know what? I went along with this because you asked me to, but there's something that I'm missing. Why does everyone think that you had a baby that you gave up for adoption? Flo, it's me. You can tell me anything. Whatever it is deeply disturbing you. And you know why? Because you're a good, honest person with a lot of integrity.
I don't feel like a person of integrity anymore.
Then that tells me something's gone terribly wrong. What is it?
I had this friend, Reese. He was a doctor, an OBGYN, and he told me that he needed my help, that he was in some kind of trouble. And so I didn't think twice. I just jumped on a plane, and I came out here to LA to help him out. I just wish I had asked more questions before I did. I wish I had known exactly what he wanted me to do, but I didn't. And it was right here when I first saw her.
Who?
The baby. He was arranging this private adoption because he had some gambling debt that he had to pay off, and he needed a birth mother.
You?
I know it was wrong. At the time, I kind of felt like it was harmless.
Harmless?
Because I was helping him, and I was helping this baby that needed to be adopted, and there was this amazing single mother who was so lovely and was going to give this baby the most amazing life, and Reese's daughter was being threatened by these people with the gambling debt, and so
you posed as this baby's mother?
I know. It was the worst decision of my life. If I could go back and change it, I would.
Where did Reese get this baby?
He's an OBGYN.
They don't just get babies. Where did he get the baby? Why wasn't the birth mother involved? Why did they need you?
Because she didn't know.
What does that mean?
She thought her baby was a stillborn.
Do you know her? Florence, answer my question. Do you know the mother of that baby?
Yes.
Who is it? Tell me.
Hope Logan, my new cousin. Hope is Phoebe's birth mother.